Welcome to this week's episode of Kidlet 6. Each week, we get to spend 6 minutes together celebrating book birthdays, connecting with authors, and hearing lots of great book recommendations. As a reminder, all the books mentioned in today's episode are listed down in the show notes below, so if you hear about a book that sounds interesting, you can look down there for information about the book. Now, I thought it was time to take another Kidlet 6 trip, so let's go. We are here on location in Utah at Capitol Reef National Park. As you know, some of my favorite books are the ones where you feel like you get to travel through the pages, and this is no exception. So the book is Lemon Drop Falls, and most of the book takes place right here in Capitol Reef National Park. There's parts in the book where they go on a hike that look just like this one you see here. So as you're reading the story, you can come back and watch this video and visualize what they would have seen and experienced while their family was enjoying their time together and working through how to heal from a loss. Now you might recognize this hammock because it has a special place for their family with their mom. You also might recognize it as the place that Budge destroyed the camping plan. Visiting Capitol Reef means not just bringing the locations of the book to life, but also bringing the flavors of the book to life. Morgan and her family stopped by the Gifford farmhouse for ice cream, and so I decided to do the same. I can't wait to enjoy this treat. Not only am I here at Capitol Reef National Park, but I got to come with the author. So guys, I want you to meet Heather Clark, the author of Lemon Drop Falls. She joined me today for our adventure in the national park, and now we get to chat with her.
Julie, do you want a lemon drop?
I would love a lemon drop.
Okay, there
Can
you go.
tell us from the book, what is the importance of these lemon drops?
Because this tradition started with my own family, and my kids had some hard conversations they had to have because I nearly died of a pulmonary embolism, just like Morgan's mom. And one of my daughters was seeing a psychologist, and the psychologist told her to suck on the lemon drop, taste that sour feeling, and notice that it's sour, and then how did it taste after a while? It becomes kind of sweet. And she told her that's like difficult conversations. And so in our house, the tradition of the lemon drop means that if one of my kids comes in from school and they're like, "Mom, I need a lemon drop," we just drop everything, we run off, and I get them my 100% full focus, and that's how I really know that they need to tell me the things that they're feeling.
Thank you so much for visiting Capitol Reef National Park with me today. I would encourage you to pick up your own copy of Lemon Drop Falls by Heather Clark. I would also encourage you, find an adult in your life that you can talk to about implementing your own lemon drop system. I hope you enjoy the book, and I can't wait to hear what you think. This week's Kidlet 6 book of the week is a spooky book. Now, this isn't usually my favorite genre because I get a little bit scared, but this book is just the perfect amount of spooky. Our book this week is Scritch, Scratch by Lindsay Curie, and this is the story of Claire, who has no interest in the paranormal. She is a scientist, she likes facts, and she doesn't believe in ghosts and all the things that come with that. However, her dad operates a bus ghost tour in Chicago, and one night his helper calls out sick and she has to help him. Then at the end of the tour, she sees a boy at the back of the bus, and then he's gone. What is this mystery she stumbled across? Is it a ghost? And what is the ghost trying to tell her? Like I said earlier, this is a great book because it's spooky, but not too spooky. So if you're interested in those types of books, I'd recommend picking up Scritch, Scratch to read. The day a book first comes out is called its publication date, but it can also be called its book birthday, and that's a lot more fun, so we're going to go with that. Let's get ready to celebrate a few of this week's book birthdays. First up is Sofía Acosta Makes a Scene. It's a good thing Sofía is good at making costumes, because otherwise she'd be a terrible disappointment in her ballet-driven family. A special opportunity for a dance leaves Sofía wondering if ballet is the only thing holding her family together. Next up is the Ghoul of Windydown Vale. Copper Inkscape holds Windydown Vale's deepest, darkest secret. He dresses up as a ghoul to scare the townspeople and travelers, to protect them from the dangers lurking around the town. But what happens when Copper's secret is threatened? The best way to celebrate a book birthday is by reading the book. So head to your local library or independent bookstore and pick up your copy of these books today. Sometimes I get into a spat with my siblings when we disagree about what to eat for dinner. Spat is a word that has more than one definition. Do you think you can use it in a sentence using the definition we're using today for our word of the week? Try creating your own sentence and then sharing it with us on social media at Kidlet6. Thank you for watching this week's episode. We'd love to hear what you're reading, and you can comment below with what you're reading right now, or you can send us an email. We hope you have a great week and happy reading.